Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We call this channel Cheaper Than Therapy 101. Um, it's just a new channel, so help us grow the channel. This is my dog Bailey. We're going to have some videos coming up with her epilepsy. If you have a dog that has epilepsy, stay tuned for that. She'll be in there. I got another dog over there barking. The channel is going to consist of dogs. We got 3 dogs. We got chickens, fishing, camping, which you see us doing now. We're getting ready to go camping um, at Cedars of Lebanon. It's in Tennessee. We've been there many times. We're going to look at some land, some property, and for acreage, we're going to do a whole series on homesteading, off grid. That's Baxter. Um, Living off the grid, power, water, so forth. Um, if you're into that kind of thing, kind of stay with us. Enjoy the journey with us. If you have subscribed already, I thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so if you're into this kind of thing. Stay with us. We'll see you on the road as we head a little further, about 3 hours away, and we'll talk to you a little bit.
Hey guys, this is welcome to the second half. This was supposed to be our welcome aboard to our YouTube channel video, and we just kind of ran into a lot of problems. I got a bunch of notes here, so when you see me looking down like this, I'm kind of looking at my notes. Um, so anyway, we didn't get much video like I had planned to. We had a lot of problems when we got to the campground, including being a goofball. I missed a step in unhooking the camper. I drove away with the plug still plugged into the truck, the camper cord. So pulled it loose and I had to repair that. But that was a mess, and that was just a bonehead move on my part. I've not done it before, but I got in a hurry. Don't get in a hurry. Don't miss a step. So anyway, we got checked in. We did get to go look at several properties while we were up there. None of them were exactly what we were looking for. I was looking for a little bit flatter land. Here in Tennessee, it's less than flat, for lack of a better way to put it. Um, some of them were also a little bit further away. We were trying to stay within the vicinity of Nashville, and we kept getting further and further away. We were trying to get more than 10 acres. We were looking at most everything was about 15 acres, but it was about an hour drive away. So that's a little bit further than I really want to be. Property wise, they all had issues. Nobody can have a square piece of property. Everybody has these flagpole looking, here's some land and here's a driveway that's weird, and so not as many square ones. So I don't look at weird shaped properties. That's somebody who bought a bunch of it and kept what they wanted and sold off the junk of it. I don't want the junk land. So anyway, we'll keep looking. More issues. It was very, very cold. Both nights it got down to 22 degrees. The first night wasn't so bad. The biggest problem was the water. We had to turn the water off, disconnect the water, drain the lines on the camper so they didn't freeze overnight, and then the next day hook it back up and do the thing all over again. That was a pain in the butt. 2 nights in a row, but it worked. We could do it. The bigger thing was the second night. The heater stopped working on us. It was working until it wasn't. And so I went and changed the tanks on my propane, thinking that I ran out of propane on one of my tanks. That did not solve the problem. So here we are in bed. It's probably in the 50s inside the camper by this time before we realized it. And it didn't work. So the whole night we were cold. We did turn on the fireplace, and that does produce heat. It's electric, so it ran off of the electricity from the campground. That kept us, I'll post a picture of it, 48 degrees is what it was when we woke up that next morning inside the camper, with the outside temperature of 22 degrees. So it was very, very frosty. It was very cold. So I don't want to do that again. I tried it one more time. I don't know why it would work this time, but we tried the heater one more time when I got up, and it worked. So it warmed up very nicely, allowed us to kind of defrost a little bit as we were getting ready to pack up and get ready to leave. Meanwhile, I still have my trailer problem that I messed up on the first day. So I had to go out in 22-degree weather and fix that cord. It's a 7-way, got all these wires, and anyway, I bought the parts, fixed it, it works, all's good, right? Not exactly. So now we're actually hooking up to the truck, and like the heater, it worked until it didn't. For some reason, we lost all power to the camper. I still had the campground power hooked up, and it worked a little bit, but my jack stands, when you raise and lower the jack stand so it'll put the weight on the truck, that was working until it didn't. And then I couldn't finish hooking up to the truck. I was kind of caught midway. That one was not a step I missed, but am I the common denominator for the plug issue? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we ended up trying to call a mobile repair guy, RV repair guy. His name was Jerry, very nice guy. We talked to him on the phone for a little bit. He tried to walk me through some of the problems that it could be. Unsuccessful. He was trying to rearrange his schedule so he could come out and get us on the road. And while we were waiting, I tried one more time. It didn't work a dozen times before, but one more time, maybe it'll work this time. And it did. I don't know why, but that time it did work. So we finished hooking up to the truck. We only had just a little bit more to do. So we were able, while the good luck was working for us, we finished hooking up and thanked everybody, got underway, and made a stop on the way home at Buc-ee's. It's a fancy gas station, for lack of a better way to put it. If you don't know what it is, Google it. If you get a chance to stop there, it's worth a stop. We got the barbecue. We did it on the way up there too, and the way back. That was our experience. Huge place. My goodness, this place is enormous. Great barbecue. If you get a chance, try it out. They got fudge, barbecue, all kinds of merchandise to buy. The gas, diesel in my case, was actually not very expensive. It was actually very reasonably priced. So whoever thought this Buc-ee's brainchild up many years ago, good job. If you get the chance, check it out. Anyway, we got back home, no more problems. Got the camper put to bed. This will wrap up this video. I apologize I didn't get more video. It was just really cold and we were kind of busy. The wind was blowing. Michelle, which you still haven't got to get introduced to yet, she's actually sick. So she got some virus or bug or something while we were out and about. I'm sure the cold weather didn't help. But she's recovering, so we'll get her introduced to you on the next one or so. But for now, thank you for staying with me. This is, I think, my second video, so be kind. Subscribe, hit the like button, you know, all those things you're supposed to do. More videos to come, so we'll see how the future holds. For now, thanks again. Everybody take care.